If members who are leaving the chamber, I understand the disappointment of the honourable and learned lady, but I cannot compel members to remain. I cannot, to coin a phrase, take anybody hostage. I do not have the power to incarcerate. So now I'm trying to be helpful to the honourable and learned lady. I'm playing for time. I'm playing for time. If members who, quite unaccountably, do not wish to listen to the honourable and learned lady would leave the chamber quickly and quietly, the rest of us, including assuredly the chair, wishing to hear the honourable lady, can do so. I think people are gradually beetling out of the chamber. If the chair of the Education Select Committee feels that he can beetle out and conduct his conversation outside, that will be very greatly appreciated by the chair. Thank you. Point of order, Joanna Cherry.
Mr. Speaker, thank you for your indulgence. Viewers in Scotland are accustomed to the sight of the Tory benches emptying when speakers, members of Parliament representing Scottish seats get up, and I'm very much looking forward to seeing that in the SNP's party political broadcasts in the soon-to-come general election. But, Mr. Speaker, the point I want to make is an important one. The Prime Minister has failed to secure an approval of the withdrawal agreement today in terms of the Benn Act, and that means that under the law of this land he should be retreating to number 10 to pen a letter to the European Union in terms of the Act and in terms of the undertakings, as so described by the Secretary of State for exiting the European Union, the undertakings that he gave to the Scottish Court. Fortunately, Mr. Speaker, we're back in court on Monday morning, and it will be possible then to secure the court's assistance if the Prime Minister has flouted the law and the promises he gave to the court. But, Mr. Speaker, can I ask this? Should Scotland's Supreme Court mandate you to sign the letter required by the Act on behalf of this Parliament, will you do so? Thank you.
I'm grateful to the honourable and learned lady. I have no expectation of being so asked, and moreover I have no aspirations to the exalted status that would have been attained by a person so requested or indeed directed by the court. But the short answer to the honourable and learned lady is that if I were instructed by this House, I would do as instructed, and if I were directed or instructed by a court, I would do as directed. That is my instinctive reaction. I would, of course, seek further and better particulars. I would take advice. But I repeat, I haven't been asked. I'm not expecting to be asked. I'm not looking to be asked. But I would do as I was required to do, and I would have no hesitation in so doing.